you know our next guest from the show, Tell Me Lies, and now Grace Van Patten is starring in the twisted tale of Amanda Knox. She's playing Amanda, who was jailed and later acquitted of the 2007 murder of her roommate, Meredith Kercher. Take a look.
They want you to come home.
No, I can't.
What do you mean you can't? Did they tell you you can't?
Kind of. They said that they really need my help and that I'm like their most important witness. So I think I have to stay, Mom.
With a killer on the loose there?
I'm sure the police will protect me.
Famous last words right there. Thank you for coming in. So did you know much about Amanda's story before you took this role?
You know, I thought I knew a lot more than what I did, which I feel like the audience will have the same experience. There's so much more to this story than what they publicized at the time. So.
And what was it like for you to have such access to both Amanda and Monica Lewinsky, both executive producers on this project?
Yeah, it was amazing. There's no other way to do it. It was such an amazing opportunity to work with Amanda to reclaim her story after her story being told for her for so many years.
Yeah.
What was the biggest thing you learned about the story that you didn't know?
I mean, the facts, the amount of facts that they either ignored or kept from the public were mind-blowing to me. And the fact that all of them still led to her wrongful conviction is just shocking. So I really hope people go into this and are able to form an opinion based on these facts as opposed to the bias that was fed to us at the time.
Will you remind our viewers why do you think they did that?
I think it was all shock value. I think they were completely ignoring the facts and the mistakes under the investigation, the lack of evidence, and it's a good question. It's a really good question why they did that. Yeah.
There's a little bit of art imitating life inside the movie. Your sister plays Amanda's sister?
Yes, yes. I did this with my sister, which I couldn't have asked for a better scene partner.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough subject matter, but nice to work together. And talk to me about your linguistics. You learned Italian pretty quickly for the role.
I did. I mean, I didn't learn it complete. I learned my lines.
Yeah.
But I did spend 2 months before shooting just practicing as much as I could, and we shot in Rome for the first 2 months, so it was nice to be immersed in it as much as possible. And
so, Grace, if you go on a vacation to the Amalfi Coast, will you be able to get by with what you learned on the shoot?
I'll be able to order spaghetti and a glass of wine.
Okay, that is what I was hoping. So another added benefit to an incredible experience.
Yeah.
Would love to switch gears. If you could just share with us a little bit about what we can expect on Tell Me Lies.
You can expect a lot more drama. There's no shortage of drama and toxicity and young people doing awful things. So, yeah.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Twisted Tale of Amanda Knox premieres tomorrow on Hulu and Hulu on Disney+.